Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Phoenix Wright, dubbed Attorney. As you can see, we have the usual cast with us, minus Bree, but we do have the usual cast with us. Let's go through and do some introductions. I'm Shammers. I'll be voicing the judge and Will Powers today. Then we'll move on to... Cyber is muted at the second, so we'll move on to somebody else. Move on to Kira Z Pug.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Kira Z Pug, and I will be voicing Mia, Maya, and Cody. So I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic. You're going to do an ace job, as always. Next, we'll move on to Everstone Evie.
I'm Stacey, Everstone Evie, and I will be voicing the characters that most people find are absolutely wonderful and amazing, and they love them so much. Old Bag and Sal Manella.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! There we go, and then we'll move on to Lily and Otter.
Hello, I am brain dead. I went to say something and my thoughts just decided to die. But I am the voice of Miles Edgeworth today. I don't think I have anything else to add to this, because yes.
There we go, fantastic. And last but not least, we will have Mr. Phoenix Wright himself, Ben Niven, otherwise known as Cyberman360.
Alright, it's me. I'm here. Everyone else introduced themselves by their name and character, but Shammer's done that for me, and now I'm very confused about life.
Take that,
So
depression. If you are confused, you have no room to be depressed. Therefore, we win.
Oh, hi. Hello everyone, I'm here. Can't wait to get started as per usual. We've got a hell of a show up for you today. We hope you're all sitting comfortably with the beverage or snack of your choice, ready to go and to listen to some fucking phenomenal work from the cast as we make our way through today's episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cyber our hype man.
There we go. So much energy coming from Cyber. Well, from me as well, technically.
I am incredibly ill, right? I am off my tits in paracetamol, right? I did not think that was possible, but...
Oh no, it's possible.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We are learning new things.
Apparently it is. So, yeah. I've got one of the cold compress things that you just stick to your forehead. Kind of my gel ones. So I've just got one of them just slapped on. Feeling great about life.
Hey, at least if Phoenix is feeling really down about his progress, you'd sound perfect for it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. So a few comments from chat. Catnug with the very predictable, I wish to kill Salmonella. Jinty's wishing you get well soon, Cyber.
It's probably just a summer cold or something, most likely.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We also wish that you get home. We also we also wish you get better soon.
We also wish that you get fucked. Just leave.
I mean, we also do wish you get fucked, but in the fun way, not in the insulting way. So there we go. There we go. This is the quality entertainment you get with Spectubs. This is.
Can I point out a very important comment that I think is worth, especially for you, Sham, which is, Rivers said it, will Evie ever voice a likeable character?
You know, I believe his follow-up to that, he kind of answered his own question. Only time will tell.
Exactly.
Old Bag's likeable. Old Bag's likeable, I would say.
Oh, now that we've seen what the worst could be, sure.
Yeah, now that we know Sal Manella exists,
Yeah.
I'm dreaming of the days where we thought that Old Bag was the worst it could be.
May the virtual jury lie down. The virtual jury may do whatever they wish, as long as they are not speaking of what is going on inside of the courtroom to outsiders. You may speak of the court, but not directly what is inside of it.
You know that should be Sham saying that, right, as the judge.
Yeah.
I know.
Can I just point out River's translation of your previous joke, Jan, was just a shag in thine future. That is
Oh yes,
That
yes,
is
quite
down-
yes. We wish you a shag in thine future, good sir. This is
I'm pretty sure Elrond said some shit about that when
I think I might need to go get some like paracetamol right now. I'm actually feeling a headache coming on, and it's just how warm I am. But I need to go get something for it, so I'll be back in 2 wee moments.
what is fair?
Remember to take care of yourselves, chat. And
Yes.
everybody here, remember to take care of yourselves.
Yes,
We
take
can do the
care of
whole what
yourselves.
have you done for the week while we're waiting for.
Yes, let's go
Also,
do.
if you don't take care of yourselves, I'm coming for all of your cheesecake, all of your cookies, all of your sweet things, and they're going in my goddamn attic, and you're never getting them back.
joke's on you, I'm broke as shit. I've got nothing.
I almost spat out my water. Fuck you.
could it interest you in a half a Weetabix?
Oh my god, you have a whole half a Weetabix. Oh,
I'll take it.
Oh, luxury.
Luxury, bloody luxury, son.
When I was growing up, we'd be lucky to get a brick for breakfast. With only a
luxury. When I was growing up, I had one singular grain of sand.
Oh my god.
bloody luxury. When I was growing up, I had to vomit in order to eat. I had to eat my own vomit.
You know what? I think that's the winner. I think that's
For those who don't know, that's an old Monty Python sketch.
Or at
Oh, it's a
least
great one, yeah. It's
something
the
similar.
Yorkshireman. It's a really good sketch.
Oh, it's so good. But yeah, that's there we go. So, what have we all been up to this week? We will start with.
Me.
There we go. Evie wants to go first. I did hear a meet.
I hosted, well, not hosted, I helped organise a pride that went successful on Saturday, and it was even in the news.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I can attest I was there. At least for part of it, it went very well. It was.
And now my
fantastic.
entire body aches even. So that was fun.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Oh, well done as well, Stace. That was a really good event. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, there we go. And Kira, what have you been up to this week?
For some reason, now that you asked me, my brain is just on a blank. Had my uncle around a lot. I've been seeing my uncle a lot this week, so that's been fun. And I've been continuing doing my stretches and exercises, which I've done for a week straight.
Nice.
And I weighed myself last month, and I weighed myself this month, and I lost 3 kilograms. So I'm happy about that.
Congratulations.
What
That
the
is
fuck is a
awesome.
kilogram?
Oh, kilograms is what normal people measure things in.
Ah, right, okay. Right, so
It's a kilogram is one of those things that you take a gram
how many
and a knife
how many?
and you kill it. That's
Ah, right, okay. Okay. I was going to ask how many bottles of Buckfast that is, but that's.
I think it's about 6 pounds, I think, in...
That's quite cheap.
It's 1/6
Hold on.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
measuring
so
things in
one-
pounds and stones. I mean,
1
cash
kilogram is
and
about
rocks,
2.2
okay.
pounds. So 3 kilograms is about 6.5.
About...
A little
Yeah,
over
it's a 6.6.
6.5. It's
Reject
6.6.
measurements. Reject these measurements. Measure weight in bricks and measure height in bottles. of your favourite vodka. Right, that's what to
It's
do.
like we know a shit ton is a metric measurement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. So, that is excellent. Fantastic that you've lost 3 kilograms in a month. That is awesome. Well done.
Retro Grandad saying 3 bags of sugar.
Exactly, 3 bags of sugar. There we
And
go.
Rivers just saying British measurement. Well, she actually said British measuring
British.
units a while. British.
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 Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's just Zoo magazine now, isn't it?
British. Yes, that is,
British.
there we go. And Mr. Cyber, what have you been up to this week?
Oh, jeez, I was on a film shoot on Friday, which went quite well.
Oh, excellent.
Although it was absolutely roasting. I don't know how many people out there have experience trying to film a nighttime scene during the day, but it's fucking dire. It's the worst. Because you can't have any. Because even if you have you can't have a window open because then like the blackout blinds that you've got to make it look dark could just start waving up at the place, so you get random bits of light just shining in your eyes and fucking up the scene. So it's got to be as close as humanly possible. Film lights shining indirectly on you, and I'm wearing in 70s pajamas, which is effectively a waistcoat away for a 3-piece suit. I love my job.
You do have a great
To be honest, I'm
job.
jealous. Yeah.
No, it was really good though. It was really good. I had to jump into the mighty tune of air. Yeah, I got a wee bit of shopping as well. Get back into streaming Sea of Thieves for the first time in a long, long time. And yeah, now I'm here and I'm fucking buzzing to get started.
Excellent. Lily, good to see you back. What have you been up to this week?
This week has been the setup for the next coming of weeks. I've not done too much this week specifically, but I have got an appointment down on Monday for my blood work to be done. Great fun for that. I have an appointment on the Tuesday for my hair to be done, so I'm no longer dying of heat. And hopefully we'll be able to do some more swimming, like Thursday or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's touch on go on that one because I want to start swimming more, but Mother Nature said up ye.
Fair enough.
Does anybody else just want to punch Mother Nature in the face sometimes, or is that just me?
I
Yes.
think many people do, in fairness. Myself included sometimes, but for different reasons. So, yes, so, there you go. So, my week, fantastic. It's been hectic as shit. I have finally decided to give vaping up again.
Yay!
Ooh,
Oh,
hell
last
yeah.
a couple of days.
Yes.
I mean, good luck with it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, this is... I was
I wish
taking...
you all the best of luck, Shambles. I give it a week. All the best.
That's fair. In fairness, I was supposed to start yesterday, but I ended up bumming a cigarette off somebody because I got a bit overstimulated with everybody at Pride. And
But surely that doesn't count toward because it's vaping that you're giving up. So surely that doesn't count towards.
that's fair. That's fair.
So you still started.
Yeah.
So remember,
Yesterday.
kids, quit
So
vaping and
today's-
start smoking.
So today is definitely not. No.
Spectros does not condone, does not
medical announcement
encourage
is not-
smoking or vaping of any kind.
This medical
So,
announcement is brought to you by
today
Lambert
is-
and Butler.
Yeah, exactly. But today is my first proper day without nicotine, so I am. Oh, it's going to be a tough few days, but fingers crossed. I've spent a bit of time this week teaching my girlfriend how to play Sea of Thieves,
Oh,
which has been good fun.
Oh yeah, I did that with you. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Did she
so-
get some of that water?
Well, you know, she will when she comes to visit over the when she comes to visit the UK. You know, that is.
I was talking about, the booty, the treasure you get.
Oh,
but,
you know,
fine,
we
you
did
can get anywhere
we
you
did
want.
visit Booty Isle the other day. You know, that was.
Oh, there we go.
There we
Hey.
go. So.
I thought
That
that
was-
place closed down.
Yeah, no, apparently not. No, it's still going. Ideal holiday spot. Apparently.
Nice.
Yeah, that's that. And I've just been running around trying to get a load of other shit sorted and trying to concentrate on my health because I've got type 2 diabetes. So I've been trying to get on top of that again this week. But we will see. Either way, good times. Let's see. So let's see what we remember from last week's episode. There seems to be a few things that people remember.
I know something they unfortunately remember.
That is fair.
we were introduced to the wonderful character of Sal Manella.
Everyone's favourite new character, yes, Sal Manella. I don't know what you mean.
I'm just going to wait for the chat to explode.
I just barely managed to get through the line Samurai Boogie Woogie without laughing. And by get through it, I mean listen to it. It wasn't even my line, and I still struggled.
That's fair.
Testament to Kira and how fucking brilliant you are, by the way, because we also got to hear you switching characters quite frequently throughout that episode. At one point, I believe there was a treble switch in one scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Maya, Cody, Maya, Cody.
I swear to God, people didn't even know you were voicing Cody because it just sounded so different.
Wait,
it sounded like a different person.
Yeah. See if you say those names in that order fast enough, it sounds like a Eurovision entry. Mia Cody, Maya Cody. See?
Maya.
Oh, of course, from Latvia.
Yes.
Genty in the chat. Oh yes, sir. I can boogie.
I was trying to do it, but I couldn't stop laughing.
I just hung up that shirt recently. Actually, I was wearing that out to the fit by not too long ago. So
Yes.
it's hanging it to dry at the moment. Bye. So we're introduced to some phenomenal characters, including Sal Manella, D. Vasquez, which all of chat immediately proposed to.
Me included, and Cough.
None of which were fast enough to beat Han, however, who, as always, is quick on the draw with the old engagement ring.
In fairness, Han is a well-seasoned veteran with her harem, in fairness, so that is...
fully, yeah. It's like watching an Old West quick draw. Whenever like an attractive character comes on screen, it's immediately just waiting for Han to just like bang, engagement ring.
Pretty much.
Brilliant.
The amount of times she's proposed to various different people on Sea of Thieves is... Hang on, where's Han? Oh god, she's proposing to another NPC. Okay, cool.
Not just NPCs. I'm pretty sure at one point she's used that proposal emote on every single member of the guild.
Not me. Actually, not me.
Yeah, come on.
Did you escape? Did you
I
escape?
escaped it!
I never got asked. And then again, I don't think
I've not been proposed by Han.
I think you have played with Han. I'm pretty sure. Have you?
Possibly.
I've played with Han, but she's proposed to you and Shammers.
No,
not me.
I know you've played with Han, Lily. I was sure you'd played with Han.
Oh, Catnog. My apologies.
Catnog hasn't been proposed to yet either. Don't worry, it'll happen. It's not.
Most likely.
It's not if, it's
Smell of
when.
desperation is in the air.
I don't.
Right, so what else did we meet?
Never
We
really
met
come across
D.
as
Vasquez.
desperate, it's just more of a...
D. Vasquez, the producer, and the... No, D. Vasquez is the producer. I'm talking absolute guff here. Somebody save me.
Yes, so
Right. Carry
last
on.
week... Yes,
Cheers.
so... Last week, we started going back to investigate some of the other aspects of the thing. We reopened a closed vent before running into everyone's new definite favourite character. I don't know what you mean. Sal Manella,
Yeah,
best.
the best one.
of course. And just followed by meeting Cody Hackins, an 11-year-old superfan, who basically called Maya and Phoenix evildoers and losers before scarpering off and being chased around by Oldbag, who tripped over in the pursuit. Which we love to see it. We love to see it. You know, that's
a shame, but
that's a shame.
You whippersnappers.
At least she
then-
wasn't holding any donuts when she tripped up.
That is true.
So the donuts were safe.
It was off camera, so she might have been. I don't know, but she.
Just let me live my fantasy, Scammers. The donuts are safe.
Okay. So yeah, the donuts are safe. At least for Cyber's sanity, they're safe. At least safe from falling over. I might have eaten them all, but that's something else. So we then met D. Vasquez, who sent us on a fetch quest to go and find a script, which then led us to talk with Sal Manella again. I know everyone's favourite interactions.
Oh yes.
We found the script, gave it back. After a bit of trading for various different cards, we ended up getting a story from Cody Hackins, to which then Gumshoe burst in and went, he's a key witness. I'm going to take him back to the precinct. And now we have to go into the trial knowing that this young boy, Cody Hackins, saw, or at least claims to have seen, the Steel Samurai commit the murder. Well, so, without further ado, let's move into today's episode of Phoenix Wright, dubbed Attorney.
They are lovers.
No, we are not lovers.
I could have swore that was blue text.
October 19th, 9:42 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Why do you look so unhappy by my mane?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier.
Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that, or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy.
October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. But Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first Mr. There. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. By my beard, I need more coffee.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand.
Or that director.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me! I'm the director. I make this deal semi-new. Sal Manella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everybody else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We're in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
There we go. So, we'll get a bit of discussion going. I will be back in 2 ticks. Unfortunately, I'm required elsewhere for 2 minutes. Discuss. What do you think was picky? What do you think was this? I'll be back in 2 seconds. Discuss. Chat. Voice actors. See what this... What in this was suspicious for you.
So we need to point out... Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I would like to defer to the jury to see if there is anything in particular that stood out to them prior to this incident.
I was just going to say, we need to point out the fact that Sham's gone, so we own the stream now!
Oh, fuck yeah! Right,
Yeah!
okay.
Start a riot.
Let's fucking wreck the place!
And we get to fight.
Yeah!
Come on.
Oh, I mean, if you guys really want to start a riot, all I need to do is one thing.
Fireball.
Not what I was intending. All I need to do is say it in Edgeworth's voice, start a riot, and everyone would do so because
Yes,
pretty
sir.
much everyone in chat.
Oh, I get
Yes,
to do...
sir. Whatever you say, sir. Anything for you, sir.
Right, okay, so we've had Catnog and River setting the chat on fire, and then Pagan Calico with what appears to be some kind of cat playing, I think, a trombone. I don't know. It's
It's a crow
All right,
screaming
okay, it's a
into the
crow
void.
screaming into the void. The emote is very small on my screen, so it looked like a cat playing the trombone.
No. That's why I was zoomed in, because I'm like, what the heck is this? It's dead. It's dead by Dawn's lull emote.
Fair
Jinx
enough.
said, I'm guessing you didn't hear properly, or I haven't heard what Sal Manella said. I dislike this character.
Fair enough.
So, I will
Probably
have
just
a normal
purely-
voice read through of the testimony quickly.
Yes,
It was-
We
let's
have
go
that
through.
on hand.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everybody else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting till around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
Right, so I would ask everyone to cast your minds back to the kind of things that we were finding
There
in
was
the previous
plate.
episode.
There were plates on the table outside of the trailer, weren't there?
Yes, there were.
So
Two
him
plates,
saying that he
specifically.
skipped lunch.
Yep. Note that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. That's true. There was stuff in the employee area.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah, but
else
there
ate
were
lunch in the
also-
employee area, not like everyone. So
Yeah. So there were things in the, so as we said, plates with the remnants of
Something.
steaks.
yeah, but it didn't have the
Yeah.
T-bone on it.
Well, apparently it's a raven. It's named Nix.
Cute.
Nick's the raven.
Solid. Yeah, solid name for a raven.
But well,
Also kind of sounds like you're telling someone to get rid of the raven. It's Nix the raven.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you ever tried to nick a raven, though?
Oh,
That is...
No, but I've punched a seagull.
We
What?
definitely
My
didn't.
cousin's
stream
partner
on fire
punched a
while we were-
seagull once.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling that story. It was
Also,
funny.
guys, shit, he's back. Disperse.
Yes.
I was fine, I've
No,
already
sorry.
seen
I'm
you set the
fired.
chat on fire, so...
So I was right. So just to clarify, I say I punched a seagull. That's technically a lie. I didn't punch a seagull. It was an associate of mine, will say, punched a seagull because it tried to steal a chip. And it just freaked out.
Oh
It
my
just
god.
It just freaked out and threw. It just freaked out and threw a jab, and it connected. And it made the most strange kind of. It made this feathery thud, like if you threw a pillow across the room, and it then squawked and flew away.
Aye, fair. Yeah, my cousin's partner, husband, I'm not entirely sure, I can't remember, but he punched a seagull because he had the wind. It was a hot summer's day.
Yeah.
He had the windows open when his kids were a lot younger. When their kids were a lot younger.
Oh no!
And one tried coming through the window. His kids started screaming, and he did what any dad would do and just twatted it in the middle of the chest. And he just sort of flew off.
I mean, in the hospital, in the
That's what
hospital
any
where I
dad would do.
work, when in the hospital where I work, we do have a resident seagull. Is the best way to put it. He literally sits outside all the patients' windows. He just sits outside there. I think someone must have fed him at some point. So we
I
just
say
say,
he's
"Oh, that's
constant there now,
Stephen. That is Stephen Seagal."
Steven! Oh, Steven Seagal. I like it.
Also, turns out that seagulls have generational memories, right? And this is a perfect example.
Oh no.
So my mate works.
So you tell me
at-
the seagull that my associate punched could very well
His children will
be,
come for him.
be
Quite
avenged
Quite possibly.
at some other point.
But yeah, there was a so one of my friends works at a nearby university. Right, I'm not going to say which one because I'm not going to dox myself. But they have seagulls that nest on top of one of their buildings, and like back in the 80s, right, back when this was allowed by sort of there wasn't any conservation laws or anything in place. A guy in a high-vis jacket, I think actually it was a vest, it was a high-vis something or other, would go round and stamp on the nests of the seagulls to try and stop them from nesting on the top of the building.
He's now dead by seagull killing.
Well, not quite, but now if anyone even like to this day, if anyone goes up to that roof wearing high-vis, these seagulls are on them like that and are just like attacking and become absolutely vicious to this day. Like 40 years later, they still go high vis.
Wow.
Fuck you, to the extent that they've had to install like clothing hooks, like hanging hooks, on the inside of the door, so that anyone that goes up there with high vis can hang the high vis up so they don't get attacked by seagulls.
Wonderful.
I mean, it has been proven by quite a few different places. Like crows have a really good memory and they pass knowledge around. Seagulls, I'm not surprised, do the same. They have a similar IQ level. But there's been a few things where like tests have been conducted and like the people who do the test had masks, and any other normal person walking around doesn't get any reaction. But the mask was put on, and an entire alert went around, and you could hear it across the fucking park. That was a test with ravens, however, but it's not.
Similar thing.
I'm not surprised by.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Crow Dub Studios. We do the Crowcast here.
Yeah.
Yes, we just talk about different birds.
Hey, you guys brought it up. I couldn't help it.
Let's go through the cast and all say our favourite bird.
Pied Wagtail.
All right.
My favourite.
Shambles, what's your favourite bird?
My favourite bird, specifically my parrot on Sea of Thieves, Macaulay Culkin. That is that bird.
Kira,
specifically.
favourite bird?
Next question.
Lily, favourite bird?
That's a hard pick because I like a lot of birds.
Is it a hard
Genuinely.
pick, is it?
Hard pick. Hey!
Hey!
Well played, Stace.
I genuinely can't pick. I like a lot of
Fair
woodland birds. I like owls and eagles or kites, like birds of prey, the most. But
Fair
like,
play.
I like a lot of birds.
Should we actually get back to the episode?
Yes.
Yes.
So either way,
Yeah, let's do that now.
what did you guys decide we needed to press on?
I believe we'd kind of
Yeah,
landed
it
on
was
the meeting in Studio 2.
lunch. Yeah.
Him skipping lunch.
Him skipping lunch.
River's saying that their favourite bird is a common crane. And River's also saying, was it perhaps an individual who may or may not be a part of the infamous podcast Archive Panic? I'm assuming that's in reference to punching a seagull. No, it was not. It was a completely different person. But that is, I wouldn't say that's out of character. So...
In fairness, if your colleague from the infamous podcast Archive Panic was to punch a seagull and have a story about punching a seagull, I would not be surprised in the slightest.
No, me neither. Me neither. Like I say, it's not entirely out of character. Anyway,
Yes.
let's
there we
go.
But there we go. So let's press and see what happens.
Yeah. I want to press Sal Manella. It looks greasy. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat.
No steak, at least. Can't you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Contradictory, is it not? Yeah, it does seem odd, now that you mention it. Mr. Manella,
What do you want?
when I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
I was embarrassed. I didn't mention it. Well, I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a little bit more.
Which one should we press? This one or the last one?
Well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs as the contradictory one, isn't it? Because someone must have done if they went for a break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
Let's press. Let's see what happens.
You didn't take a single break.
What? Wow. Yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Well,
Mr. Manella, what is this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we took a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth was laughing.
WIW, we took a break. RFL. But it was only for 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Oh. Not even time for someone to say, commit a murder in Studio 1, LOL. That's only just enough time to ask eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that. But that's just me. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Oh no.
Dear God. It is a crime to eat a T-bone steak so quickly.
Oh, fully, yeah. Fully.
Yeah, I mean, you have to
Absolutely.
savour the flavour.
You've got to enjoy it, man.
Yeah.
It's a T-bone steak. It's one of the best cuts of steak.
Damn right.
Honestly, the talk of the T-bone steak is kind of making me drool, even though I've had my dinner.
Yeah, I'm hungry
But
now.
like,
Yeah, same.
Last week it was the snacks, this week it's the T-bone steak.
15 minutes. That's not. No, you
Don't
don't
forget
eat
that's only
T-bone.
13 in base 12.
What?
I don't know.
I don't even understand that line, it's just a line I had to say.
The fuck does that mean?
You would really have to wolf the steak down. Like that's cutting it and like shoving it in your mouth in like the splittest of seconds. Like it takes like a minute to cut the steak itself. T-bone is
Actually,
really,
aye.
really
You know,
juicy steak.
I'm just going to leave it on this face for a little bit, just for...
Why?
Could you not? Could you maybe not?
Could you?
Just
Could you
for-
not?
I think I'm just going to
Shamus,
leave it.
I am begging you, please do not.
I might leave.
Me too. I'm out.
Okay, good run of spec dubs, guys. That's the entire project over. Sorry, that's
Failed by Sal Manella. Like
failed
so many
by this
restaurants
specific
before us.
face of salmonella. That's
Can't now just be like, yeah, just Google it. There's no way he's managed to pull that off. Exactly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking incel Homer Simpson.
some poor dev had to animate that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to throw up,
He's
he's
so
so
disgusting.
disgusting. Talking about, he is a sex bomb.
In his mind, maybe.
I have learned something else that has also just concerned me.
Oh, really? What has concerned you?
I was having a little look through because I was kind of just curious. The other plate is Vasquez's. So she also ate a steak in about 15 minutes, according to him.
That's fair.
Right, but either way, let's focus on
Aye,
this
what?
for now.
I think we should.
So
I
we're
think we
not
should press
spoiling
on the
anything for anyone
Yeah.
moving forward.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should press
It's
on the
not
first
boiling,
one.
because that was in the
straight
last
away.
episode.
Yeah.
The two plates would have had to be Vasquez and...
Aye.
Yeah.
I
But
think we
anyway,
should press on that first piece there.
Which one now? The
took a
Yeah,
break.
SWW.
Yeah.
yeah, because he doesn't
Why?
say
Why did
when.
they? Why did they take the break? When did they take the break? What's the?
Yeah.
That's fair. Let's have a press on this and see what they have to say.
What time exactly did you take this break?
Huh. I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Look, eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, Diva's Kez's plate.
Dee Vasquez, the producer?
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat.
Not you're really hungry.
Yeah, I want to. We need to press
Oh,
that.
Lord.
Why is he so sure about that? Why is that?
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Mr. Wright, do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
No.
Oh, okay. That was quick.
Are you sure about that?
I'd say claim
It's
it and claim it loud and proud. What does the chat think? Got a no from Retro Grandad.
And Jinty's saying, remember the director said the head of the monkey was blown off and blocked the way.
Of course, that's a fair point.
Yeah, that might...
But when did it fall?
2:15.
Ah, okay. So
Just
then
the clock
Yeah.
inside was broke.
it has to be impossible then.
Okay, let's go with that.
I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? Please clarify.
Come now, it's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's sever's head.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid, I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order by my glittery beard. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear from your witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The court is adjourned for recess.
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
Mr. Wright, what's gonna happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in the courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a great schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, I got a box from Old Bag the other day. The guard, bring in a box. One of those donut crates from Old Bag should do.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness.
What? Just 'cause you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
Huh?
Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you! The nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness, Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Grants with the beard over there?
Just... Mr. Edgeworth is fine.
I prefer the beard myself, thank you. Or Judge Beard.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix? I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Cody's camera added to the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal. Just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path. That old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, Mr. Wright, you're talking to a child.
That kid is tougher than most adults we see in here. Honestly.
There we go. A lot of love for Cody in the chat. People laughing at his responses, as there should be, of course.
Can I point out that the judge, had an issue with the photographic equipment, but the katana on his back is perfectly fine.
I'm willing to bet good money that fucker is plastic. Like, I'm just going to say that right now. That is not a real katana.
Okay, no. That katana is either plastic or it's wooden. Hence why it would be allowed in. It would not be made of metal because this is a child. It is a baba. It's even more baba than our babbiest of fucking voice actors here, Kira.
Just to go with the theme, objection! I have done jury duty, and I know for a fact imitation weapons also are not allowed in court. Thank you!
Oh shit, for real? Okay, wow. Well, in that case...
Fair enough.
Well, that takes Cyber's plans for this week out the window. That's
Yeah, I was going to rock up with my lightsaber.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't know that, so...
There we go. Well, we learn something new every day. There we go. So...
Da-da-da.
I was going to rock up in full Jedi gear and try and get out of the court case for religious reasons.
Just turn up with a sieve on your head, say that you're Pastafarian.
I think it's the Sikhs are allowed to bring. The Sikhs are allowed to bring a knife with them. That's ceremonial.
Yes, they have. Yeah, they have the.
So
like,
technically, you could say if you're a Jedi, you ceremoniously have to take a lightsaber with you.
There you go.
They would ask me to take the blade out of it, most likely. Like, I could have the hilt, but not the blade.
Objection, Edgeworth got called an old man. He got called Pops. And technically, so did Phoenix. Phoenix got called old too by this kid.
Objection overruled. I got called Grandpa.
Objection
But in regards to this child, we need to be gentle.
Objection overruled. Edgeworth got called Pops, which is a synonym for Daddy. So I think most of this chat would agree it was accurate.
So last year,
Mr.
me and
Nibbit,
my
are you
boyfriend...
sexualizing the words of a child?
Last year, me and my boyfriend...
It is very sus behaviour.
Last year, me and my boyfriend, I was 30, he was 33 at the time, just, walking up to see this nice castle, and this kid walked past us, and they went, oh, we just need to go past that old couple. I was like, great, thanks. We're an old couple. I'd have taken middle-aged, but old? Nah. No. Still recovered from that.
I think old couple doesn't necessarily donate like age though. To me, that's just pure cuteness. That's how I look at the old couple. That's either cuteness or arguing. One of the two.
No, it was literally the kid was talking to his friend kid and just went, oh, it's past that old couple over there.
Oh right, yeah, no, that's fucked. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm not reading that chat. No.
Well,
Objection. Edgeworth is daddy material.
Edgy boy.
Edgeworth is daddy material. What the fuck is this shirt I'm wearing?
I don't know.
On studios that day, I went through the woods on the path. An old lady wouldn't catch me.
He speaks a lot.
He does. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow.
But didn't the Steel Samurai die?
Not that we know right now, no.
The Steel Samurai didn't die, no.
The evil magistrate.
The evil magistrate was the one that got stabbed.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm getting confused. Okay, yeah.
That's easy done. There's a lot of weird fucking names.
Gosh.
Yeah. Well, could we go to the last statement, please?
Yeah, can we press this one? Because didn't he mention that he takes it everywhere with him? Like when he
Yeah,
That is
said about the
true.
camera?
Can't wait. But the camera's in the court record. Couldn't we
Yeah.
just really object that?
Yeah,
yeah, 'cause he said he always takes it with him.
yeah. Let's see what happens.
Present his camera to him.
Let's see.
Cody always
how this
carries it.
goes.
There we go.
Didn't Cody say he was in the studio last week? He did. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Oh my god, he's so cute. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Oh, fuck, he's old. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Edgeworth, your objection, please?
Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize such a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
Oh, what do you mean, a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody,
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera contraption?
What? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah. I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay. Before we continue with this cross-examination, however, let's take a short break. So, go grab yourselves a drink, go grab yourselves some snacks, go for a quick bio break if you need it. We'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes.
Steak.
Okay, I'm gonna go super glue my mic in, my mic cable in, so it doesn't fall the fuck out.
Sounds good to me. We'll be back in a few minutes. See you then. apparently now we are back. There we go.
Oh, expertly done, Shammers, as always.
Professional stram.
Of course. This
Pure
is
professionalism.
That was
exactly.
just enough time for me to eat my T-bone steak.
No. I would say that was supremely trippy to like transition into the same scene. Like that was like
You know, I'm just keeping you guys on your toes. Just keeping you guys on your toes. You know, that's the.
Just transition to nothing.
Exactly, Rivers. Pro streamer right here. You know, that's the.
Oh, fun fact for everyone for the rest.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
the fun fact for everyone for the rest of the stream. Sitting here with one of those like gel cold compresses that you get on my forehead. So, it looks like I'm just sitting here with a sanitary towel on my my head. And so that's.
Oh, no.
There we go. That's just.
So that's
I can't know
for the rest of
what a mental image that is. Just Simon with a maxi pad just attached onto his forehead, just for.
I mean, like.
Super absorbent.
Dear God. Right. So moving swiftly on.
It absorbs all of my sinful thoughts.
Is that
It
what
makes it worse for me because I'm allergic to those fucking things. Genuinely.
sinful
the cold
also
compresses?
sinful thoughts? Is that what they're
No,
calling it?
the-
now?
the-
Okay, cool.
pads.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
let's get back
Right.
onto track, shall we?
Were we ever on track?
No.
For like 5 seconds at one point or another. We were. I didn't know we had something like that in the UK. I'd only seen that in Japanese animes. No, yeah, it's really good. You don't even need to get them from the pharmacy either, and they are so good. See if you've got like a proper like killer headache, or you're running a fever, they're ideal.
Yeah.
Because the thing with
Used to have
because the
cold
thing,
compressors with
'cause
my
the thing with you-
migraines. They were great.
yeah, oh yeah, because the thing with using like just a wet towel is it's great. Don't get me wrong, but eventually it just it just heats up to your body heat. So it's good for like maybe a half hour, a couple of minutes if you're really fucking warm. But these things, because it's gel, it keeps cold for quite a considerable amount of time.
Nice.
It's just really good. I get this. I get mine out of my corner shop. It's fucking brilliant.
That
Right,
is fair.
anyway. So, should we press on something?
Let's press the kid on how he managed to convince the judge to get the katana into the court. Now that Stacey
That is an important question.
now that Stacey's made it clear that that's something that is not allowed.
No.
I feel like we should question that. Like, how is this kid secretly like some kind of mad
I know.
gangster? And he's actually just showed the judge a picture of his family and just been like, well, if you don't let me in with this, it'd be a shame if something happened to your lovely people.
I thought we had this in here.
Aye.
I remember that.
Contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
Oh my god, it's so accurate as well. You can see where he went like big S and then started running out of the room as he went along. It's like, oh no,
Yeah.
oh shit, oh fuck, oh no.
The amount of times that I've done that.
Oh yeah. Anyone that's ever made a happy birthday banner. Big fuck off H. Ah shite. I'm in trouble. We need to know which time did Cody was at studio.
So, he goes for the bad guy. Wham.
I feel like he's being deliberately kind of vague about what happened. You think with how much he's
That's-
like into all this,
I mean,
that he'd be like
if-
he did his signature move,
Yes.
or you'd
the
think
one
Yeah.
that
at least-
interests me is then the bad guy stopped moving. Which
Yeah, I
is
was about to say, like,
But
why
because-
wasn't he moving? What happened?
He
that
didn't
sounds
take
like
a
say-
a
photo,
bit more traumatic.
but he's got the scrapbook of every victory strike the
yeah,
Steel Samurai has had.
yeah. So like, why would they just say one? But also, why would they just say then the bad guy stopped moving? I think
Yeah.
either of those are quite.
Do one then the other.
We'll press if we don't get any information. We'll present the scrapbook.
So, the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
told you. Person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Yeah, let's place this next. Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, 'cause the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a with a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this?
I think we have to press him, otherwise he's not going to be fully open with his answers.
That is,
Yeah, I'm kinda,
yeah.
yeah, I'm
Let's press him harder.
leaning
Let's
towards
see what
that, yeah.
happens.
Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before, you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah. So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part. The killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
I defer to the virtual jury on this
I
one.
was going to say the same thing, yeah.
Well then, virtual jury. It seems that way, Ginty. It does seem like that. So, either he couldn't watch it, he was watching something else, or show evidence.
So he definitely had to be watching it because it's his hero. You know, he's gonna
it's
have
not as
some
if he-
interest in
yeah.
it.
So he wouldn't be
what-
watching something else.
No.
No chance.
He couldn't watch it kind of makes sense, because maybe if it was killing, or maybe he just doesn't want to remember
maybe
it.
he's, maybe it's been a bit too hard on him.
But then what evidence can we show? Was he... Oh, I wonder... He said he didn't know how to use his camera very well.
Yeah.
So I wonder, because he was there, he was trying to take a picture and he wasn't sure what's going on, he was trying to sort his camera out properly.
Maybe?
You and I were on the same brainwave.
So we present.
Brainwave.
Right.
Brainwave, yes
Brain-
indeed, the brainwave.
Brainwave. There we go. I promise I'm okay.
Cody stated he got lost and went home after he saw the Steel Samurai past him. He stated that he saw the Steel Samurai by Studio One, implying that he followed him in, or implying that at the very least he was at Studio One or nearby when what happened took place.
Yeah, he said
So
he
he
couldn't
was
get
in
into
the
the
studio, at
studio,
least
but he did
adjacent
see
to
the
the
fight.
studio.
He saw the studio pass him,
Yeah.
sort of pass him, like go past him, but he did see the fight afterwards. And he went home after the fight.
Yeah.
But he wasn't in the studio.
No,
He
he was
was.
not.
So we've ascertained he was definitely watching the
Oh,
fight.
actually, he wasn't in the studio. He saw the pass it by. He's saying that he saw him pass by on the road, in between the studios, and he saw a fight on that road.
Right.
At least that's my
Oh.
understanding of it.
That is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, but no one's actively acknowledging this point. Everyone's stating, like, oh, he wasn't in the studio. Like, everyone's acknowledging that he was watching the fight.
Yeah.
The fight in which Jack Hammer was killed. Which, I have to agree, makes no sense, but it's not... I don't think that's what we're trying to prove. We're trying to prove why wasn't he watching it. I think it would be the camera.
Makes sense to me that he was messing with his camera, so I wonder if the evidence could be the camera.
Yeah.
It's a solid call.
It could be.
Because he was trying to get the right picture, trying to sort out the settings on it.
You see, you'd think so. He did say he wasn't very good at it, but remember, we do have also, and it could be the camera. He does also have his Path to Glory scrapbook. Now, does anyone remember what's in here?
Photographs of every time he's been able to sneak in and get like.
Not just sneak in. Every
the
live
live
event
events as well?
The live
Yeah.
events as well. Every time he has got a winning blow in the live events, and the other times he's snuck in.
Yeah, he's took a photo.
He's took a photo.
I get what you're saying, though, but the only issue is we're not asking that question. We're asking why he couldn't watch the climax of the fight.
So he's messed about with his new camera. It's just
Thing about
because
the
the
new
photos
camera
exist
shows
previously
more
doesn't
light.
necessarily mean they were taken with the same camera.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
I'm thinking show evidence and then the camera. I'm with Stace on this one. Show evidence and show
Whoa!
Okay, so we've got 2 for show evidence, the camera.
3.
Yeah, that's 3. We've got 1
Same.
vote for...
Cody said, this is what Jinsey said, Cody said he walked through the forest to avoid Oldbag and got love for
Lost.
30 minutes. Oh, lost.
I think that's meant to say lost, but that's meant to say lost. But autocorrect is not a fan of Jinty. And frequently, and
Yeah, then he saw the
frequently
Steel Samurai
completely changes.
walking by.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, then he saw the Steel Samurai walking by, and since he couldn't get into the studio, he went home.
Yes. He does also say that he saw the Steel Samurai walk by, watched the fight,
And then the bad guy appeared.
then the bad guy appeared, he watched the fight, and then he went home after the fight.
But the
So-
death occurred in Studio 1, that's the issue.
At least that's the information that we have right now.
Maybe that's
so-
something. I would say
Yeah,
that's
but the
something
body
to
was
hold
found.
on. I would say that's something to hold on later for now.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the game's not giving us an option to
true.
question that at the moment. But it is definitely something that some information that we have and should hold on to, because maybe that will become relevant later on.
Okay, so...
Yeah, regardless of the location, though, the question is why he couldn't watch the climax of the fight,
Yes.
and I
Precisely.
think
So
he was
let's-
basically messing around with his camera.
Cool, so we've got 3 votes for show evidence camera, 1 vote for he was watching something else from Retro Grandad. What's everyone else's vote? Kira, where do you want your vote to go?
I think the evidence with the camera. Because he said that he recently got it, right?
Cool.
So maybe he
Yeah,
didn't
can
know how to
you-
use it properly?
Let's have a
Okay, I was
look.
gonna...
Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away?
Why did
from
Cody
the
look
fight?
away from the... Read the name, Shambles.
I will not. I'm an old man. Technology is not my forte. Much.
You're ever so professional here.
Cantor said, I want my vote to go to spies. So there's the one
sorry,
place
but yeah,
that's
can
not
we-
corrupted by capitalism.
Can we present space? Is that an option? I kind of want to present space now.
Spies.
Space!
They.
Fucking love Command and Conquer. Just
So
just-
good.
Oh, I
Old
know what you're
fucking-
talking about now, yes.
yeah, Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Just the old fucking what do you call them? Like old like FMV games like that, like Night Trap, all that kind of stuff. It's so
Yeah.
good. It's so dated, but it's so funny.
That's fair. Either way, let's see what happens when we present.
Yes. Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that, Mr. Wright.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I am aware of that, too.
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there, watching his hero, and not take a picture.
Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight. Correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix? I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held out my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
Once again, would help if I moved on to the correct screen. I'm blaming it on my lack of nicotine, but there we go. So,
I want to thank Kira for clipping the fact that Sham couldn't read a name.
well, you know, I am illiterate. You know, it's you know, that's the.
Also want to put out the fact that it's also clips.twitch.tv/depressed prettiest cucumber.
Ampersand energy.
Prettiest
That's
cucumber.
yes, Genty, that is correct. Shambles, would you like to elaborate?
Yes, I have stopped smoking. Yes, as of supposedly yesterday, but technically today. I've stopped vape. I was vaping until a couple days ago. So yeah, I've now, as of today, today is my first non-complete nicotine day in about 4 months. Before that, I had managed to go through a 3-month period of not smoking. Before. Yeah, thank you very much, Genty. Thank you very much. Right. Fingers crossed I can keep it up. We'll see.
For real, just on the subject of giving up smoking and just how cool it is that you're doing it, right? Through my work, I've worked with quite a few people that have come through various different addictions, right? And I know people that have come back, that have came off of hard substances and say that smoking was still the hardest thing to give up.
Wow. Oh, now I feel better with the fact that I'm still vaping.
So yeah, first and foremost, if I was wearing a hat, I would be taking it off to you, Shammers, because just even going a day is a massive step. So go on yourself, pal.
Cyber, you need to go and put a hat on right now just to take it off for him.
No, you
fine.
Really
hold
don't
on. I'll go.
You really don't need to.
I'll get. Yeah.
Thank you, though. Very much appreciated.
I did
Have a
a
hat
mini
somewhere.
one with the little hat that I made.
If I put the plush Bulbasaur on my head, does that count as a hat?
Only if you say Bulba as you take it off in Bulbasaur's voice. Beautiful.
Perfection.
There
There you
a
go.
little bit more Frieza than it was Bulbasaur, but there we go.
There you go. Pokemon Company. You know, if you need a new voiceover for a voiceover artist for Bulbasaur, hit Ben Nevin up. You know, that's the. But either way,
I'll do it.
Do you think they have one individual voice actor for each Pokemon? Is that what you think's going on there?
No, probably not. But still,
I know that Pikachu has a specific one.
Oh, yeah, but it's title character, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah. Either way,
Yes. So the only thing that got me was that one. That you just...
That's all that
Held the
happened.
camera up to take a picture.
No, that's all that happened. Yep.
Yep.
Because it's just such a finale to it. It just doesn't...
It's very kind of
vague.
stop asking me questions kind of thing, isn't it? It's like,
yeah.
and that's the end of that. No need to press any further. Can I please go home now?
Yep. Let's press this. See what's going on.
Before we do, very quickly, River says that they'd be the best fucking Ditto in the whole damned world. And of course, Kira has clipped the Bulba.
Motherfucker.
And again, the beautiful hyperlink of Oblivious Steamy Skunk.
PJ Sugar. Is it?
If anybody's really worried about trying to find the right gamer tag, I've got a couple here for you.
I just make a Twitch clip and use whatever. Oh, that's such a good shout for like new gamer tags. Just make a random Twitch clip and use whatever it has to give you. That's brilliant. That's better than fantasy name generator right there.
And I would be the best fucking Zoroark. Zoroark is one of my favorites. Anyway, let's
We love
continue.
Zoroark.
Yes. Either way, let's press and see what is going on here.
That's all.
Yeah. I told you, I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Objection. He's too young to be doing shots.
Can
That's fucking atrocious, that.
can I also just mention River's comment, because it is just taken out of my jokes. I love it. He said, "Welcome back to Phoenix." Yep, he said, "Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Dubbed Attorney, where we discuss which Pokemon you would rather voice." I love it.
Oh,
Yes.
I love that that's become a running gag.
Oh yes, indeed.
Yes,
A
of course.
fucking gag, to be fair.
If someone asks nicely enough, I'll do my best Eevee impression, but only if someone asks really nicely.
Can I
Yes.
please? It's my favorite Pokemon, as you can tell.
Do it.
Oh shit! Wait, the pressure's on now. Wait.
Do it.
Do it.
If you ask
Do the
really
what?
nicely,
Pretty please with a cherry on top.
I can't say no to Lily. Blatantly, I can't say no to Lily. I hope my mic picks it up. It doesn't always pick it up. Eevee! Eevee!
Oh my god, that's spot on.
That is holy
That's
shit.
amazing.
I know what Eevee's supposed to sound like, and I was like, "Yep, that's
Yeah,
it."
that's-
He's my favorite
spot on.
Pokemon too, so I've had for
Well done.
I don't care if people call me a casual. Let's Go Eevee is one of the best Pokemon games.
Yes.
And whilst we're
Thank
talking
you,
about Pokemon,
filthy
I just wanna
casual.
I want to explain my name, Everstone Eevee, right? So,
Go on.
Eevee is meant to evolve, which is why I've said it should have an Everstone on it. And the amount of times I've said that to my mate Liam, who's gotten pissed off at me so many times for giving him an Everstone and nothing else. It's literally
No,
just pissed him off.
Eevee just as a Pokemon is so fucking good as a normal type, and it can learn different moves too. So wholeheartedly, I agree with that.
Phenomenal
Yeah, but-
normal type. However, I will argue
his
the
attitude-
speed of the speed of Jolteon is fucking phenomenal.
Fuck your Jolteon.
His attitude is the fact that there's so much better things you could give Eevee to hold and just cancel the evolution. I'm like, nah, that's too much effort. I'm just gonna give it an
Yeah, nah, fuck that. Yeah, just,
Dude.
Right.
it's a solid argument, Senator. Too bad I wasn't fucking listening.
Well, well, well. An Eevee impression comes out
Oh,
and
shit,
we get
Lily,
followed
fuck.
by Gaming Rabbit. Hello.
Hey!
Rabbit, Saggy.
Would you
Oh,
like to
Genty's
introduce...
actually come up to.
Or shall we say, annoying smoky alpaca vote nay?
There we go. So, before we get on, we'll get on to Ginty's comment in a second. However,
Yes.
Kira, would you like to introduce Rabbit to the stream?
So Rabbit
Tell us about
is
the
one
rabbits,
of
Kira.
my. Cyber, shut the fuck up. Rabbit is one of my closest friends and is someone who I call dearly my older sister. So everybody, be nice to her. She is amazing. Go check her out when she gets back to streaming and check out her art. She is
Oh,
amazing.
Oh, innit?
I love her.
I will be very
I love you,
kind.
Rabbit.
Don't worry. I will send Gaming Rabbit all of the coffee. So that
Innit
is-
lovely?
I won't
Innit
be nice. Rabbit, please.
Oh, hang on.
Absolutely
Can I
lovely.
just fully get this? Rabbit hasn't seen these episodes yet.
But everyone has to be nice to me. I love her. I've been eating fried chicken and you didn't share with me, Rabbit?
How rude! How rude! I'm sending double coffee. I'm not sharing the fried
Rabbit.
chicken.
I would scran.
Stay 5 meters away from my sister, god damn it.
I would scran the life out of some chicken wings right now. I'm not gonna lie. That would. Oh,
Oh,
That is
that's
excellent.
Cool.
Either way, we're
Oh,
getting
did you just-
sidetracked.
right,
Hungry.
sorry. I was. No, no.
Oh.
I was going to
Welcome
ask
to
fried
Phoenix
chicken
Wright,
related
Dubbed Attorney, the Gaming Rabbit 88 stream.
questions.
Welcome
So-
to Fried Dubs, where we just talk about fucking chicken.
Exactly. So, Jinty saying the question would be, did he delete the photos directly on his camera, or did he transfer the photos to his PC, look at them, and then delete them? I'm not
Well, I mean,
sure we
that's-
can...
Ooh,
That's
that's solid.
irrelevant. No, it's irrelevant.
You know how to do that? He's like, what, 11? Does he know how to do that? 'Cause I didn't know
Okay.
11.
I did.
Well, no,
But,
well,
like-
he would have to with his digital camera because he has that path to glory thing.
Yeah, but ignoring that. Oh yeah. But I was about to say it's somewhat irrelevant anyway because we kind of want to find the photos. If they're deleted, that's not helping us much.
Oh, my apologies. My cable broke. Not broke.
Oh, no.
Pressed the wrong button for me. I'm going to try and plug it in through a bit of wireless. There we go.
That's all right. How can I pick
Professional
holes in
threat.
such a? How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
I'm banning the rabbit. They've just said that they're only sharing chicken with Kira.
Whoa! Hang on.
Guys, it's fine. Guys, I can make it for the entire crew. I genuinely know how to make it.
No. Rabbit has to travel to Wales, drop it off
Yeah.
for me and Cham, and then travel up to Scotland and
In
drop it.
Drop
fairness,
it off for me and Lily.
in fairness, I don't blame Rabbit for not wanting to share chicken with me. I keep winding them up about coffee, so that is that is fine.
Fair
but
news.
That is much
Lily,
like
I'm-
Kira,
Get some
Rabbit
food.
does not
Why?
like coffee. So that is-
Lily. What? Rude.
Don't make him any. Just so I don't make you guys any.
I'm bribing you. Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. I kind of respect it. Not gonna lie. Wait a minute. So, see that Path to Glory thing, the scrapbook.
Yes.
It wasn't just finishing blows, was it?
Let's
Have a
It
look
was
at the-
specifically like, because it was specifically like the
Of
Every
every victory
victory
scene.
scene. So that's not necessarily the finishing blow. That could be like afterwards, where he's standing there looking like he's taking a picture, like some bastard hunter. You know, like
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact if he took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Oh no, hang on. I'm trying to think because if he took a few shots, then he would have seen what had happened. Well, he would have seen the body.
yeah.
Mm.
So like,
The only thing that makes sense then is if, for some reason, the Steel Samurai wasn't I guess in some ways he wasn't victorious in that one because he killed, and maybe as a hero he's not meant to kill.
maybe
Kind of the Spider-Man dynamic.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't want
Yeah.
it in there.
he's Batman.
Yeah, let's try Path to Glory because like
I'm
what's the
Man
worst
Man.
that can happen?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's every victory scene. Like, yes, that could mean like the finishing blow, but could also mean afterwards as well. Let's,
Yeah.
Sure.
Welcome
Let's
on it.
present it
Yeah,
to see
let's go
what
for it.
happens.
Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it up with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh. Right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, What exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No way!
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court and my beard what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Does any of the jury have a clue as of yet? Have they been able to pick up on what it might have been?
See, I'm confused myself.
Same here.
Because he couldn't have been the killer, because we know he wouldn't have been able to wield the spear.
Katnug saying, holy shit, the Steel Samurai didn't win.
What?
Yeah,
What
maybe
are
they were
thinking?
trying to kill off the show. Maybe they're trying to cancel the show, call it the end.
Also, very valid question from Gaming Rabbit. Kira equals Cody, so new VTuber and Cody cosplay win?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yes.
can we
Do it.
please have a look at that right now, please?
You've got to just take your standard VTuber model that you use, right? Put the wee hat and a katana on it. That's all you need to do, right? Just that hat and the katana.
I'll consider it.
Do it, do it, do it, do
What?
it.
What?
Let's start a chant. Go.
Do it,
Say it with me.
do
Do
it,
it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Oh,
Let's
we
all
go.
bully the voice actor. Right, so
There we go. So, either way, let's see.
do it is spreading in chat now, I just want to say.
It is. There we go.
Guys, I'll
work
tell
here
you
is
what,
done.
I'm gonna bargain with you here, right?
Right.
Right? I'm not asking much. When I get to streaming next, a singular gift sub, and I'll do it.
Bet.
I've just wasted my bloody Twitch bloody sub on
He
bloody
didn't.
Cyber over there.
Let's. Either way,
Wasted.
Yeah, you fucked up there, didn't you?
there we go.
My prime
So,
sub, that's the one.
now that we've
This
bullied
is-
Kira into agreeing to do a Cody Hackins cosplay, we will let's carry on.
We've had a second vote for he didn't win by Retro Grandad.
I think we've had 3 votes for he didn't win because Jinty said it's the last one. So,
Oh, sorry, yes, I missed that.
there we
'Cause-
go. Don't discount Jinty DMC. You know they are the best
No,
rapper
listen,
here in
like,
chat. You know,
Listen, can I just say, on my my chat thing, Jinty's name is the exact same colour as Gaming Rabbit, so I just
Oh,
kind of
there.
it looks
Yeah,
like it's all the same, or at least a
Gaming
very
Rabbit,
similar colour.
Catnug, and myself all have the same on mine. Jinty and Retro Grandad have the same on mine, so I need to stop and read who's actually saying what.
That's fair. Either way, let's see what happens when we select the last one. That seems to be the.
Let's go.
Indeed.
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No, wait. No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take the picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! Order! I will have order by my bed! Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you say? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order! Order by my beard! Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what is going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
Well, I hope it's there was no victim, because that would just be bloody hilarious. Yeah, he's not really dead, he's just lying there pretending to be asleep for ages.
Yeah, you just got a random hole. That hole is actually really well put on makeup. Yep, no, that's not a hole actually. That's
It's a speed hole, so he goes faster.
Dear
Or to go with the Monty Python joke from earlier, he's just pining for the fjords.
Aiming for the fjords!
Fuck it, Princess Bride. He's only mostly dead.
Well, we know Hammer was the victim, that is true. But
yeah,
it has to be the Steel Samurai that was the victim if maybe there was like a costume swap or something. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
quite possibly. Let's go with that. Let's see what happens.
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in the photograph You're saying that the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Ms. Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then, he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing? Mr. Wright, explain.
I don't know.
I get it.
What?
I thought that Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah! A photo on my digital camera.
What? What?
Show us! Quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here. This is it.
Ah. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor. May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency in the photo.
Now I figured it out myself. I want to see if anybody else has.
I think I've also figured it out, yeah.
We've had a suggestion in chat from Jinty.
Yes, and that is the answer I was
He's
thinking.
walking to Studio 2, not Studio 1.
Amen.
Yep.
Yes. Also,
Fucking nailed
I from earlier in the episode, I did quite like Retro Grandad's inconvenience. I mean, inconceivable even.
That does sound like it would be a line in The Princess Bride, though. I could see that being said. But
I also want to point out how much of a mild inconvenience it is that he put the word inconvenience first.
yeah,
Yep.
it's kind of meta. A little bit. Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes, well, it's hard to see. Let me wipe my glasses. But it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct?
I need to clean my glasses more, apparently. But
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
I mean, clearly it took place in the employee area, you know.
Obviously,
The
yes.
main gate, it was old bag all along.
He was stabbed with a bone. He was stabbed with a bony tea steak. That's what happened there. So it's clearly.
That's where those bones went.
Yeah. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Now, before we go into deliberation of this, can I just please point out the beauty of the judge saying, please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court? I was laughing my ass off.
Also, the absolute killer line read from Shambles as well that sold that line. That's fucking well in.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
Very, very well done.
Dankeschön.
But in my opinion, clearly it's because the path was blocked, which means that D. Vasquez and Sal Manella have become murder suspects again.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Let's see the reactions, shall we?
The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Sal Manella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said that no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Sal Manella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside, eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order! By my glittery beard!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? That is such a tongue twister. Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
I have proof. I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
Now they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
Right. So, sure. Confidence.
I need to hear that in Willpowers. What Calico's put in chat.
Will
Go on,
Powers,
Thomas.
please.
I am the Steel Samurai.
Oh, fuck
Nice.
yeah. That was actually cool. Really fucking cool.
I want to point to the previous comment as well. This ain't madness. This is Sparta!
Please,
I
for the love of
apologize, that
God,
was-
kick Wendy old back down a wheel. That is just, this is fat.
Oh, should have done when you're back doing it, Jesus. This ain't madness, whippersnapper. This is Sparta!
Also loving that moment in the film, he fully lets his accent. It's like, earth and water. You'll find plenty of both down there, and the rest of it he's doing RP. It's that one line he can't say earth and pure Paisley. Like,
Guys, please stop being funny while I'm trying to clip things.
No,
Never.
I refuse. I
I
humor
can't
was
clip
meant to
off
be
enough
free.
of this.
I wasn't aware we were funny to begin with, to be honest. That was just.
Oh my god, I could be a comedian.
Dear God.
Everyone laughed at me when I told them I wanted to be a comedian when I was older. Well, look who's
Yeah,
laughing now.
Yeah.
Shit. Ironically, the guy that tells that joke, shit comedian. So,
Oh yeah, thank you, Calico, as well, pointing out. So in the URLs we now have plain average apple pasta that.
gross,
And-
gross
Sorry.
ironic diamond.
Nom nom.
No, no.
Num num.
Num num.
Num num.
Oh no, wait, no, it needs to be. Hold on, it needs to be King Shark. Num num.
Nom.
And entering the ring at 3,000 pounds, gross ironic diamond nom nom.
Hello.
Let's get ready to rumble.
June.
And his competitor, punchy, annoying Oryx alien Hool.
Alan.
No, Alan. Alan.
Oryx Alan.
Alan.
Alan, Alan.
Alan.
It's the shiny variant of Alan from the Barbie movie. It's Oryx Alan.
Poor Oryx Alan. Right, either way, what should we present to?
Right, okay. The Genty with just guys, please continue. Fair play.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
if we scroll over a little bit, you'll see a glass bottle there.
Yes,
Okay.
sleeping
I would
pills.
say when the employee. I mean, oh, the sleeping pill. So that's probably what ended up putting Will to sleep in the first place.
So why did someone want to put Will to sleep? If not, to steal the samurai costume.
Let's present.
This is
let's
proof
see.
that someone stole the costume.
Yeah.
Let's
It's not
see what-
necessarily proof. It's not necessarily proof that Powers did it, but it's definitely proof. Sorry, that Jack Hammer did
Hammer
it.
did
But it's
it.
proof that it was stolen.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah.
Let's present and
I say
see what
yes.
happens.
What he said.
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on a table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
Oh, surely you got to fingerprint the bottle, because that way you could prove it was Powers in the first place that did it.
My thoughts exactly.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right, Mr. Wright. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, it may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai, seen by Ms. Oldback, may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Do you know the way? No, I kid. It is what would Mr. Hammer steal? Why would Mr. Hammer... it has been a long day, my beard. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? That's a tongue twister. Also, who killed him and why? Seems pertinent. Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. By my beard, I need more coffee.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Whew. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times. God damn it, it's been a long day. About 3 times during the trial.
Me too.
Really? You both seemed so confident in there.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Of course. We're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks. To be continued. For the love of God, save the damn process game.
Process?
Process game.
Process
I love
game.
how currently every single character's had a very long day.
Because it fucking has been. Did you see the amount of... Wait a minute. Wait. Tegan Calico just points something out here. I think we've just been rickrolled by a Twitch clip.
We have.
Oh my god!
We're
A replete and partial rough rickroll.
I had nothing to do with this. I swear. I do not dictate what the link is.
I love these. I love these links. They're the best things.
Brilliant.
Steal a steel samurai. Steal a steel samurai. That
Am I
is
the only-
such a fucking tongue twister.
Am
No,
I
it's
the
not
only
Steel
actor that
Samurai. It's easy.
Am I the only actor that hasn't had to say that turn the phrase yet? Because I'm so fucking happy.
I
that
haven't either.
I know, you haven't had to.
You too.
You haven't had to say something like that, like steel samurai or steel samurai spear. Like you haven't had to say
I just had to say like 3 times during the trial, and my brain just mixed them together, and I was like, "What?"
Oh, it's rough. It's so rough.
Could have just been Steel the Samurai's costume. I mean, like, Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right?
Chat. I haven't eaten today. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Please save me.
Yes.
Leave and scran.
No,
No.
Go and look
No,
after
no,
yourself. I swear to God.
Go.
no,
I'll be fine.
hasn't,
I'll get food when we're done. Don't worry.
hasn't Rabbit
Look
got
up-
some KFC for you?
I'll message her and
True.
ask if she has any left.
I will
Look after
smack you
yourself.
with-
Look after yourself, or I will invert your kneecaps.
You'll be doing me a favour, man. They've been hurting recently.
Yeah, not the first time it's happened to me.
Go eat, or I will smack you with my lesbian fan. I don't know what that will do, but here you go.
I have a bi fan. I'll just fight back.
What's a lesbian and a bi fan? Are there just
What's
people
the-
really excited about lesbianisms and bi?
What's the type advantage between these two fans here? Like, what's the
Well, you see,
One's a much diver, the other one likes it all around.
yes, with
My one I have on hand is also
Ironically-
bigger, so...
Ironically enough, both fairy types. So,
yes, although by fans'
leaving.
their main weakness is indecision. Whilst
Jameth.
So what's the pan fan?
the pan fan is
great
also
for fly up.
suffers from crippling indecision as well. To be honest, that is-
Crippling indecision instead of indecision.
yes, yeah.
no,
The pan fan is just the evolved form of the bi fan. That's just the next stage
Oh,
of
the
the
pan-
evolutionary stage.
listen, the pan fan is just someone that really loves a fry up. All right, it's just
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix Wright Dubbed Attorney, where we have the sexuality fan wars.
yep. God Almighty, sexuality fan wars. That's fucking hilarious to me.
I mean, you
I'm
know,
just imagine. I'm just imagine like a big like final battle from like that spate of films and like I want to say like from like 2004 onwards, where every film had to have a big climatic final battle in a field, and it's just folk islanding each other, all with the different pride flags, all just coming together. And then
So
someone
yeah,
just
it's
puts
been a fun
someone-
stream.
yeah, I've been a fun stream.
No, everyone's fighting, and then all the
Also-
asexuals are just in a corner. Stardew.
Also, before we all go off and do a bit of self-care, can I just say Mad
Yes.
props to Kira for the crying scene.
Oh,
with
hell
Cody
yeah.
Hackins. Fucking
That legit
just-
sounded like a kid.
Amen to that.
I just wanted to stop everything and hug you.
Very well done, Kira. Very well done.
And well done on Lily for not actually flubbing with the tongue twister.
Oh yeah, you smashed it as well.
In fairness, I think I had the most flubs today. I think that's, I spoke on the
No, it's
cyber,
fine,
I spoke a load of
honestly.
other things, I had loads of flubs. So,
No, your flubbing was not being able to read the name above the text.
Oh, that was yeah.
And in his defence, the camera is on the judge for that line, so it's very.
No, there was a
easy
second line he started on it, and then you just
Oh,
carried
no, I'm
on
not
through
defending.
it.
Oh, no, I'm not defending the second line. The second line was fucked, but the first time, the first time.
Kira,
Yes.
we have a group hug for Kira going.
Thank you.
And oh my god, do I need a fan? I am dying of heat.
Can
I know
I let chat into a secret like after that scene?
Yeah?
I had to take a minute. Like that genuinely like hurt my chest a little bit. Like from worrying about the scene. So I had to step back for a little bit.
Yeah, this one, for as amazing of a voice actor as she actually is, does
am
not
not.
trust in herself to do the lines. Yes,
I am
you are.
mediocre
I
at
fucking
best.
heard you underneath myself.
I am
So just to
mediocre at
remind-
best.
The digital jury, we hurt ourselves for your pleasure.
Yes.
Isn't that like masochism?
I don't know, chat,
Am I-
what do you think of with Kira's bullshittery at the moment? Do you agree that she's mediocre, or do you...
Bullshittery. Jesus.
Stop bullshittery! I'm mediocre at best!
Do you agree with Kira's bullshittery that she is mediocre, or do you agree with the rest of the cast that she's actually very good at what she does? Let's get your opinions in chat. Let's pick up
Yeah,
Kira.
yeah.
I'm hiding behind my fan at the moment. I hope you're happy.
Genty's already suggested a group hug for Kira.
There
Yes.
we go.
Kira
Kira
is
is
legit
leg-
good at everything,
Oh,
but she
damn
can be
it.
self-deprecating. Whoa!
Yep.
I'll bonk you, Kira, I will.
Oh,
We are like that!
Oh!
No!
We are farmers.
I'm-
Bum,
I'm
bum, 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 bum,
mediocre
bum, bum.
at best!
You're damn good, alright?
You are.
Yeah.
see,
I'm being honest.
in fairness, me and Rabbit
Spreadsheet
disagree on many things. So you know that if we both agree on something, it's going to be true.
Even Retro
Precisely.
Grandad, no one believes that she is awesome.
Yeah. Genty saying you are awesome, don't sell yourself short, dear.
Your height does
Even
not
though
enough.
you are short.
Just like, yeah, she
Shut up!
yeah, she can't help the second part of that. She's
Hey!
clinically short, but that's, that's unfortunate. But
Everyone is too nice to me. Stop being so nice to me,
No,
please.
we are the right
We
level
were
of nice.
literally just rude.
we are the perfect amount of nice. Prime example, we've been saying your voice acting's great, and then ripped you for being short for a couple of minutes. It's balanced. It's the yin
Just
and the
think
yang.
about one day we'll all have a big meetup and there'll just be a picture of us all leaning on top of your head.
Oh no!
You know
it's literally
what?
no. It'll be a picture of all of us, and then Kira just gets Mike Wazowski with like.
Unless I'm wearing heels. Can I get a few extra height?
Kira, if you're gonna
No,
wear
no.
heels, I'll
Okay.
wear heels.
Oh, god damn it!
No,
Kira is only. Okay, can we be clear here? Kira is only like an inch or two shorter than myself, so I'm not resting my arm on her head. I'm resting my arm on her shoulder, definitely.
I'm gonna wear
I'm
heels.
not resting on my head.
Also,
We're
I'll
both
do
resting our
you
arms on
short
both
guys.
your heads.
Also, I'll do you guys one better. If Kira wears heels, I will wear heels.
Okay,
So I'm gonna wear heels too.
Cyber.
I'm far too dyspraxic for that carry on. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna wear heels.
I just want
that
to
is-
see the image of
that
the
is an
three of us.
injury
like,
waiting to happen.
The three girls here just walking down the street in our heels, being like, "Oh yeah," and then just seeing those two behind us trying their best to stay up for a second.
Yeah, just trying to stay upright for long
Yeah,
enough to
Oh,
make
I
a pose.
guaranteed I will break my ankle at some point within the first 10 steps. That is...
I wouldn't even break my
can't
own
wait
ankle.
till
I'm
I
not
have
that
the
coordinated.
album.
I would break somebody else's by accident. I would.
There you go. Jinty's defended you, Kira. She said Kira isn't short. She is fun-sized.
I'm perfect height. Thank you, Jinty.
Yeah.
Sending all the pug hearts to Jinty because
Kira.
they
As we
defended
Milky
me.
Way, a wee fun sized.
Right. I think we're done with the Kira
Fun-sized and
bashing for
sweet.
tonight.
Kira's gonna cry from all our
Yeah, I'm gonna go weep in a corner after stream while eating my dinner. Don't mind me.
I was going to say, as long as you're eating, that's fine.
Can I ask, are you eating a T-bone steak right now? Because
No, I'll be having spaghetti meatballs actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shout.
Nice.
That my dad made, so it's gonna be banger. My dad is a great cook.
Good.
I'm probably gonna. Oh no! Wait, I still have some leftovers from my.
Right, stop making me more hungry because we've got nothing in the house.
I'm saying I'm hungry. I'm saying I need something this grand too, and I've had my dinner already.
So, and your uncle's telling you not to cry, so...
No promises.
Just remember, we're being just the right level of nice. Either way, that will be the end of... Even Rabbit saying, if you cry, no food from her. So...
Oh, damn it! That's the one way to bribe me. If you cry, you get no food.
Dear God, anyway, thank you very much for coming to today's episode of Phoenix Wright, Dubbed Attorney. We will be back next week, and once again, we will be joined by, you'll see, or hear, all 5 of our wonderful voices, as well as the wonderful 6th voice that is Bree, or Anise Bebe, as the producer, D. Vasquez, everyone's favourite waifu, makes a return. So, thank you all very much for coming. Thank you very much for following as well, Rabbit. Very much appreciated. We'll hope to see all of you in next week's episode. We've been Spec Dubs. This is us signing off. Sayonara.